everyone, and welcome to KY Talks. I am Sonal Ambekar, your host for this interview. Know Your Entrepreneur is a digital platform where we talk to several entrepreneurs who tell us why they chose not to be stuck to the regular 9 to 5, but they went ahead and did something different. They went ahead and chased their passion. One such entrepreneur we will be talking to today is Mr. Pratik Dubey. He is the founder of Source Clues Enterprises Private Limited. Pratik Dubey, sir, has a handful of experience in establishing school, office, and lifestyle stationery brands globally from scratch. He has an expertise in lead generation and generating sales, in-depth knowledge of the challenges and how to overcome those challenges while entering international markets. He understands market taste and consumer behavior. He's also capable of drafting strategies necessary for going global. He's experienced in drafting SOPs and processes for seamless functioning. Source Clues Enterprises Private Limited has a vision of to be vocal for local and take homegrown brands global. They come with more than 20 years of collective experience into office and school stationery, lifestyle stationery, and home decor with a vast experience of market research. Let's get to know more by talking to Mr. Dubey. Hello, Mr. Pratik. Welcome to KY Talks.
Yeah, hi. Thank you. Thanks, Sonal. Thanks for giving this platform to interact with you and give a little brief about what we are doing and what we have the vision for the Indian brands to go global.
It's our pleasure to have you here, and let's begin our KY talk. So, sir, first of all, I would like to ask you, what was the motivation behind becoming an entrepreneur? Did you think that, okay, this is something different. This is not a regular 9 to 5 thing. This is something that I will be my own boss. Did you ever think about it like that?
So to be very honest with you, I just give you a brief that what I did in last like more than 15 plus experience. Wherever I worked in the organizations where I worked, I never felt like I'm not the entrepreneur. I got all the opportunities working within that organization. I'm very thankful to those organizations which gave me those opportunities to experience those, entrepreneurship skills and develop those skills. So to be very honest, I never felt like that I'm not an entrepreneur even before forming this company, Source Clues Enterprises. But yes, of course, like when all this pandemic started and when the things were at a very chaos, that was a time when you have to think and you have to give time to yourself.
Right.
And I started looking at my whole experience, whole past life, that what I did in last 15 years or 16 years. Then I realized that, okay, now there are a lot of companies, a lot of brands, good products, and there is a lot of opportunity globally for these products. Take them globally, because once you work with one company, you are bound to that one company. You bound yourself to that one product. Whereas you have those skills, you have those opportunities, you know those process where you can help multiple brands going globally. So that is somewhere, and being too much passionate about international business. Like for me, international business is a soul for me. Every time I think about any product, any brand, how those products and brands could be established in international market, or how what could be the right channel, what could be the right
the planning that goes behind it.
Yes. So what could be the right way we can take this product or brand? So I was never too much bound to any product. It was more of how we can take those products or any product internationally. So that was the biggest motivation, that my passion for international business motivated me. And then my co-founder and my wife, she was also behind all these thoughts that we must think seriously about taking our products, beautiful products from India. Yeah. So why not make our homegrown brands a very popular household names globally when they have the potential internationally, and we should not restrict it to one brand. So that these were the small steps that actually motivated in becoming,
Yeah, starting your own venture, right?
Yeah, so that was the biggest motivation.
So, sir, I'd since you said this, and your vision is to take local brands to the global market and make them a household name, as you mentioned. So, sir, can you tell us what is your business model and how is it different from others?
Yeah. So as I said that we found that we have a lot of potential in our products,
Right.
in the products which are, or the brands which are in India, which are available in India, and they have a lot of potential to go
Potential, yes,
abroad.
of course.
But then when we started thinking, so now the most common model which works in this kind of business where source clues is there, is that people become a buying house or a buying agent or a commission agent where they work for the buyers.
Right.
So they go to the buyers, they ask that what they are looking for, and then they start looking for those kind of products and brands in India.
Right.
So we wanted to do something different, where actually we are not going to the buyer and asking them what they want, but actually we are going to the brands and we are telling them, okay, we will take you, or we will connect you to the international buyers. We will
Right.
find the international. So that is something which differentiates us from the other companies who are present in this model.
In this, right? Yeah.
So we work for the local brands, we work for the local products, and we connect them. We source buyers for these products. So we don't go to the buyer, we go to the brand, we go to the product, and then we take it to the global market and
Right.
the global customers. So that is one thing. The other thing is, again, in this model, the most common model is consulting. Most of the firms or most of the people, they become consultant and they consult the brands how they can
Global, right.
go global, what will be the strategy, what will be the right path. But then in that case, what we found that consultant only shows the path,
Right.
but he do not work on that path.
Right.
He guides the companies
Yeah.
and the brands to work on that.
Yeah, they're just giving an opinion, but they don't actually know the what can go right or what can go wrong or what actually happens in the field.
Yes, yes. So here what we did a little change in our model, that when we propose to, or when we approach our customers or the brand, we give them assurance that whatever we are proposing, whatever roadmap we are proposing, we will be walking on that path with you.
Together.
So we are there. We will be the initiator. We will make sure that whatever we are planning for the whole year or for the vision of the company,
Right.
we achieve that.
Right.
So we are always a part of that business model for that company or for that brand, because every brand, every product has a different model.
Right.
Every brand and product has a different strategy.
Right.
So we work on those strategies and we are a part for all the conversions of those goal. I would say the goal
That the company wants to reach. Yeah. Right.
post we have prepared. We make sure that we are able to reach those goal posts and we are able to hit the net. So we are there at every step. That is the second thing which differentiates. And the third thing is our involvement at each and every step. So the whole model of Source Clues is sourcing buyers, global buyers for the local brands and the products. Second, we are involved in each and every process what we propose. So this is how Source Clues is slightly different from other models.
Right. So you go. Yes, please go ahead, sir. You were saying.
Yeah.
So you go. Source Clues goes hand in hand with their clients.
Yes.
Throughout the
Absolutely. Precisely.
So, sir, can you tell us what are all these services that Source Clues provides to its clients?
Yeah. So, as I said, that everything what is required to go global, from consultation for market entry to logistics, supply chain to documentation to anything, whatever is involved in the process to go global, we propose everything. We work on each and every aspect of that process to ensure that from market entry to brand establishment, everything goes well, because we have everything with us that can be from market entry to full scale. So we know how we have to enter the market, and then how we have to go full scale with the cycle rolling on.
Right. So you have the experience, you have the plans, and you know how to go about it, which kind of makes it a full circle.
Yes, so it's a complete full package.
Right.
Then too, in international, there are different channels, different distribution models where we are experienced, we have the expertise, we have a team, so we can assist in I would say offline distribution channel. We can assist in offline retail channel model. Then we have digital marketplaces. So all the channels where a brand or product can be suitably placed, we work upon all those channels. So our services includes everything where we can take from offline distribution to offline retail to digital marketplace presence.
Right.
Yes.
And this is
a part of that services.
Right. And this is all that can help a local brand actually go global and play in the international market. Wonderful.
Yes,
sir.
because you have to make a lot of noise when you are there.
Right.
When you have to go global. So how you have to make that noise is very important. So we are giving services to ensure that the noise is heard by everyone.
Right. So your presence has to be felt in the market for people to know that you exist in the market. Right.
Yes.
Like you said, absolutely. That it's important to make noise, to grab people's attention. Right. And you're helping SourceClues, and you, Mr. Dubey, are helping local brands to get there, to be able to make their presence felt. Wonderful, sir. So I'd like to ask you, as you started on your journey, on your entrepreneurial journey, when you started SourceClues, there must be certain barriers or obstacles that you must have faced. Like every person, when they're starting out on a journey, they face certain problems, because a journey teaches us a lot. It changes us a lot. So accordingly, what were the obstacles that you may have faced, and how did you overcome them?
So if I talk about the obstacle and barrier, I would say the biggest obstacle and barrier was the thought process, because when we started moving towards forming this company, this enterprise, and we started talking to people, we found that there is a lot of negativity around the world, around the brands, around the people. Considering the pandemic, there is a lot of chaos and uncertainty what will happen in the future.
Right.
So that was the obstacle to make the brands and products confident that yes, there is going to be a good time.
Right.
And this is the time where we have to, instead of focusing on more on our teething issues, more to prepare ourselves for the coming opportunity which is going to be there. Right. Because pandemic is a time period where everything is stopped, everything came to its lowest. But when anything is at its lowest, there is a huge possibilities to move up.
Right.
So it was the biggest barrier to convince people that okay, good time is there. You have to explore opportunities globally. There is a lot of markets which are doing better and which will do much better.
Right.
And even at the buyer's end also, there was an obstacle, because everyone is in the same mindset. Even now also, after forming the company, even now also the mindset and the thought process is almost the same.
Right.
That there is a lot of uncertainties, and the way this virus is behaving, the behavior is uncertain.
It's very uncertain.
So it is bringing a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainties, a lot of chaos everywhere. But then we have to look for the opportunities, and we have to be focused on what all we can do to make things right, than focusing more on what has went wrong.
Right.
So I always believe that once you focus more on what all can be done to make things right, you will always get a better path and better ways to come out of those situations.
Right.
So obstacle is the only thought process is the biggest obstacle.
Right. And like you said that when the pandemic hit, a lot of businesses, small scale businesses, if you say local businesses, they kind of lost belief in their own ideas, in their own business. Of now, how do we make this work? Now we've hit such a dead end, such a low point that how do we go up now? That to keep them afloat in the local market only seemed like such a, big task for themselves, that going international would have definitely, they would have felt skeptical about it. And that could have, like you mentioned, was an obstacle for you. Right.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So, sir, I'd like to ask you that ever since pandemic hit, everyone's aspirations and the goals, they were kind of, they had to take a pause and they had to, rethink about everything that was planned. So you must have also been through that. So what do you feel are the factors that will help you achieve those aspirations now?
So when we formed this Sourceplus Enterprise Private Limited, that was already been formed at a very, very uncertain period in time, where there was a lot of chaos and there was a lot of negative talks around the globe. And we at that time we decided that we have to define our values.
Right.
So those values are going to be something which will drive us or which will make us strong. And those values, when we made that values our belief to grow stronger and be firm on what we think and what we believe.
Right.
Is our I would say positive or the motivational energy behind our work culture, and that comes with impact. That what we name it is impact. And in that I would, if I spell it, it's like IMPACT. It's an impact where I resembles the involvement with the companies, with the brand owners, with the producers, to make them ensure that we are there. We are here to give you the right direction where your brand or your company can move.
Right. So reassurance, right?
Yeah. And then motivation. The second is motivation, which is required for each and every organization, or even at a personal or even a professional life. We require a lot of motivation. So involvement, motivation, and then passion with perseverance. Every entrepreneur, every organization which is working right now or which has started its journey has a passion. It all started with their passion. So we don't have to lose on our passion. We have to stick to our passion, and to stick to that passion in this difficult time, it's the perseverance
that you need, right?
Yes, that you can stick to your passion, because a lot of things are going against you, against your ideas, against your plans.
Right.
But if you are perseverant to your passion, things will be better.
Right.
So the fourth thing which comes is accountability. That A stands for accountability. So we said, okay, you walk on our path and we take the accountability.
Right.
We will ensure whatever we are saying or whatever we are believing, we will get through it.
Wow.
So accountability, thing which comes with this within our values. And then comes the C, the challenge. So we could see the challenge. The challenge part is very big, and we know how to overcome those challenges.
Right.
How to if we make a human chain, if we join our hands, if we come together, every challenge is smaller in front of our strength, because we become united. Right. So you need someone to hold hand, and if that hand is strong, you can overcome those challenges. So we just bring that strong hand to you.
Right.
And the last one is trustworthiness. You can trust us. You can believe on us. We will ensure that whatever we are planning, whatever we have in our platter, we will accomplish it. So that kind of trustworthiness comes with our values. So these are the values which we defined when we started our enterprise. to ensure that we stick to our positivity and positivity in the industry where there is a lot of lows.
Right. So I would just like to repeat what you've said. Impact with a double P. It is involvement.
Yes.
There is motivation. There is passion. There's perseverance. There is accountability. Then there is challenges, and then there is trustworthiness. That's impact, and that says a lot about Source Clues itself. That is how they go about it. So, sir, my next question to you is, having been, through your entire journey, and now, dealing with other local brands, or convincing them that they have the potential to go global, and interacting with so many different people, how would you say this journey has changed you as a person?
See, as you can just feel that I have learned a lot from these difficult times. Being into for a very time, spending a lot of time servicing particular brands, and then starting your own enterprise.
Right.
You come up with a lot of obstacles. As I said, you have to be active. You have to keep yourself motivated. So the things actually which really made or brought changes in me is my resistance to accept that there is no solution for any problem, and that made me lot more disciplined. So throughout my life, for me, discipline was never to
give up,
go on time, reach on time to the office, leave at time, take dinner at time, take your lunch at time. For me, discipline is more of focusing on what must be done on your priority.
Right.
So that is something what I learned while coming into this entrepreneurship trait, that one must be disciplined. He must know that what is the need of that time. What is
right, and setting priorities is a kind of discipline, right?
Yes. So I started making myself more disciplined, and I started finding a lot of ways how I can keep myself motivated, and how I can keep myself more positive in my thoughts, in my views, to bring a little change whenever I am interacting with my associated brands and the companies. So whenever I go to meet the management or the promoters of our associated brands and products, I always try to bring that kind of motivation, positivity, and discipline when I meet them. So these kind of changes, little changes, have come up after coming into the entrepreneurship thing.
Yeah, this entire field which is so different from the regular 9 to 5.
Yes.
So, sir, wonderful insight you've given us. I really appreciate the abbreviation that you have given us, impact, and how an entrepreneur can actually make use of it, or apply it in their own ventures. It's wonderfully said.
Yes.
So, sir, coming to the end of this talk, what would you say is your message to our viewers, or to the budding entrepreneurs out there who maybe have an idea, but they are just too scared to take the risk? How would you encourage them?
Look, I would only say that it's not only about the entrepreneurs, because I always believe that anyone working in any organization or is running his own organization is an entrepreneur in itself. Right. He is a unit in itself. So you have to believe in yourself, right, first of all. Second thing, you have to be more focused towards your execution, because you can set a goal, you can set a goal post, but I would rather say that don't run behind the number of goals you want to hit in a net. Rather than focus more on the execution, the process,
Right.
and the strategy which is required to reach the goal post and hit the net. So for me, it is more important that any entrepreneur or anyone who is working in any organization, he has to think that he himself is a unit, and he's a strong contributor, being focused towards his own execution plans
Right.
and strategies to achieve that challenge. That is number one. And as far as the message is concerned, I would say that there will always be the peak and the valleys in your life.
Right.
Uh,
Ups and downs. Yeah.
in your personal life, in your professional life, there will always be the peak and the valleys, the lows and the downs. You have to look for the opportunities and possibilities present at that time when you are at your lows and when you are at your highs, because you cannot be at your lows throughout your life, you cannot be at your high throughout your
Right.
life. You have
Right. Nothing is permanent. It's all temporary.
so you have to be very conscious, and you have to look for all the possibilities roaming around you, and you have to grab them.
Right.
That is the only message I can give any entrepreneur or anyone who is working for any enterprise
Right.
in today's time.
Wonderfully said, sir. Thank you for joining us here on KYE Talks and sharing about your journey and giving us this beautiful insightful thoughts that you've just shared.
Thank you. Thanks, Sunil. Thanks for inviting me on KYE platform and sharing the views and discussing a lot about what all can be done and what we are doing right now for our local brands and local produce to go global.
Right.
I hope this spread of word will work for a lot more brands and a lot more companies to change their thoughts and thought process and assist. We have to join our hands and assist each other how we can bounce back from our lows.
Yes, definitely. So I'd like to tell my viewers that we will be tagging source clues down below in the description box. Do go and check it out. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.